I want to know who's here. What is that? Yeah, I don't feel so good. I just feel like I'm being watched. Look. Hell. So this is it. Now, this is the family. This is literally the space where the feeling completely changes, all right? My prevailing theory is that this is sort of a protective, sort of a masculine protective entity of some kind, similar to what we get at Calhoun, or what we got at Calhoun. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. That is protecting this cemetery. These people have been forgotten. There's very little history on anyone here, with exception to some of the larger names here. There are many past this direction, are all of the unmarked graves. There's a few behind me. This tree came down in the last storm, I bet, because it looks fresh. Oop, that's a yellow jacket. That's not what stung me, though. Yeah, you're probably better off. Yeah, not the big bad one that stung me, though. Yeah, I definitely have it. Again, shortness of breath, tightness in the chest. Very, very ominous feeling back here. Completely different atmosphere in the back of this cemetery. And as you notice, everything here is sunken in, mostly unmarked graves, unmarked stones. There's a few different metal ones laying around, a lot of which has gone missing since we've been here over the last couple of years. I just feel like I'm being watched. Is there anyone here that would like to talk? Oh wait, I didn't even have the Oh, I put silent on it. It said hell. Look. Hell. Anybody, hatred, and Billy. Yeah, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good at all. I guess you could say I'm an investigator, in a sense. I'm a enthusiast, historian. I want to know who's here. I want to meet you. I want to get your names out there. I want to connect you back with the world if that's at all possible. I want to know why you're here, if you are. You can speak into my camera. I have a device as well you could speak into. I'm not going to be here very long. I don't want to disturb you too much. I know you tend not to want me here, or want anybody here for that matter. All right, I've been in a lot of weird places. You tend to get feelings in these places. I have since I was a kid. Never really knew what it was. My question is, because I know a lot of people, they have these feelings, they have all kinds of different names for them. My question is, how much of that is just energy built up and stored in the bricks and the stone and the mountain and the dirt here? How much of it is spirit? How much of it is demonic? You know, I'm always open to the fact that this could be demonic, right? I'm a Christian by faith. I have my beliefs on the subject. I'm open to maybe some people losing their way, getting stuck here. I'm also open to the fact that there's a scientific explanation for things we experience. So that is the big question I have. It's what makes this really interesting to me. It got really quiet. My whole life was here, it said. Huh. Hold on. It keeps playing in my AirPods. There we go. I just turned them off. It keeps connecting to the AirPod in my pocket. There we go. It said you are a gift and my whole life was here. That's interesting. Guys, I'm just using Spirit Talker today. I'm gonna run a little bit of Spirit Box before we leave today. Look at these. I remember correctly, there was some metal ones all around here. Most of them seem to be gone. Clemson, I know, has done a quality. That's interesting. Clemson has done a lot of work in these cemeteries that they're finding all over the place, so that's kind of cool. I think they're mainly responsible for caring for a lot of these places. This is all part of the experimental forest, so they are doing a lot of work for these places, protecting them. Yeah, that one's all rusted out completely. I don't mean any disrespect to you today, okay? I'm here again. I'm here as a friend. I really want to talk. I want to open a line of communication with you. I'm concerned people may have forgotten you. We're finding it really difficult to find any information on you here. For some reason, I just get the feeling that you're very upset. You're very angry. I get the overwhelming feeling I should leave. I just want to know if we can maybe talk this out. Like I said, there's a lot of people that watch this show that are interested in you and your story. I want to bring you back to life, so to speak.
I make noises.
Can you make a noise?
Amelia.
Amelia? My name's Rob. That's Kate back there. We're here to say hello, and we're here to talk to you. Can you come speak with us? There's a... Uh-oh. There's a Duro. Son of Florence Smith. 1919. So it's old, but it's not that old. Some of these are from the 1900s. These must be far older, though. See, I can't tell. I think this is more of a family plot based on its similarities to the one right here. But for the life of me, I'm not sure where the church would have been. I think it may have been back in here somewhere, or even over there. A lot of this area, there were multiple plantations on this road. This was not cold. Oh, the temperature did drop actually a little bit. That's odd. There were multiple plantations, this entire area. We are connecting this to a lot of different ones. There's actually a hidden grave that way we want to try to find. There's also another family grave that direction right down the road from here that we're going to go ahead and check out. We just have to go find it. It is hidden in the woods, and it is associated with the Lawrence family. Starting to feel better now. Is it okay that we're here? Are you okay with us being here? I'm sure you remember me. I've been here several times. And I just want to talk. You know what they did? They removed the Civil War signs. The Confederacy signs. And the flags. Yeah, I've just noticed that.
Where are the veterans?
Uh-oh. Evil.
Uh-oh. Watch out for the bees. They're trying to scare us out again.
Yeah. So again, guys, every time we've come here, we've sort of felt like we're not wanted. Primarily centering around these graves here. Things get exceedingly negative, right? From here on. And I'm not entirely sure why. Again, I'm theorizing that this is just a protective entity that's protecting these. There's a lot of anger here from the fact that this place isn't really been maintained over the years, hasn't been maintained rather over the years. There are attempts made now, but it's been all but forgotten. As I've said a few minutes ago, all of the Confederacy Civil War veteran signs are gone. Now I don't know if there was maybe a politically motivated reason for doing that, or maybe they're getting new signs, or maybe somebody came back here and just took them. I don't know. I would hope that somebody would not come back here and just disturb this area. There is a law against that. Oh, I never noticed that, like, there's words.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Having finished life's duty, she now sweetly rests. Little time on earth he spent till God
Rich.
It's really sad.
for him his angel sent. Huh.
The second one in is a baby. One young baby.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sad. What is that?
You heard that too?
That wasn't you?
No.
Hello? I'm gonna get made fun of for that now.
Oh, that's right.
Do you see a deer or something?
I don't see anything.
It sounded like it was back there. Is someone back there? We're just exploring. We're just documenting the cemetery. We're not trying to bother anyone.
Light.
Huh. Nothing. What was that?
No.
It's like a grunt.
I wonder if it was a deer? I don't see anything.
A deer?
Because deer grunt, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah. They make like this weird noise, but like, it didn't sound like that though.
Could be a deer. Huh. That's super weird.
Really?
We're not going to be here much longer, okay? So, like, if you're trying to make us leave, don't worry. We're going to go soon. All right? Like I said, I really, really want to document this area. Keep it alive. Show my respects. What is that? What is that? I wonder if people live around here that are related to these people. Somebody brought something to this one. Yeah.
Those ones I saw, yeah.
Is it because they're children? Yeah. Oh, she was only 2 years old. So somebody brought like a Minecraft toy and whatever these little egg things are. Well, that's really cool of people. This place just has a weird energy about it all around. So we're gonna get out of here.
Nation.
What did it say? Oh, I don't know. I lost it. I think it said damnation. That was weird. Did one of you make that noise? Are you trying to tell us something? Huh. What was that?
I have been hearing it the whole freaking time. I swear there's somebody out here.
Yeah, it does sound like somebody's out here. That's so weird. Who's out here with us? Is it a member of the Alexander family? What?
Right after you said that,
You think it's the Alexander? You heard a footstep?
this direction.
Noise.
I just got noise on the spirit talker.
That's crazy.
That is weird. That is weird.
That is really weird.
Is it the member of the Alexander family? Are you protecting this place? I feel like you're backing off, so I feel like maybe you understand why we're here. We're not here to disrespect you. Oh, wow. So that was Alexander. So there's a bunch of people of this family. Oh, I didn't notice that. I never noticed that.
I am Eliza.
Eliza?
The witch Eliza? It did not just say I am Eliza.
Yeah, it did.
From like Old Stone Cemetery Eliza?
You think so?
It has to be. How common of a name is that?
That'd be really crazy if there was a connection. Are you connected to Eliza at the Old Stone in Clemson? Eliza, are you from the Old Stone Church? Have we spoken before? My plan today was to check this place out, see how it's changed. Maybe address some of the things that we've gotten here before. Eliza's a weird one. That really could be a connection to Old Stone, and I'm curious to listen back to this footage and see what we might have picked up. Real quick before we go, though, I do want to run a quick.
Shooting.
What?
What? That's weird.
That is weird.
There were some there's soldiers in here.
Wait. Eliza was shot by her brother.
Wasn't she?
Yes.
By her brother?
That's weird. What are the chances? Like, I realize Spirit Talker is an application. I understand that there's some questionable nature behind it. But how do you explain? We're not anywhere really close to that. How do you explain that really coming up randomly? Two things associated with the witch.
That's so weird.
Or the witch. I don't know, she was
Yeah.
accused, but
The accused witch of Old Stone Cemetery.
yeah. That's weird.
Did we just contact the witch of Old
weird.
Stone Cemetery? At this cemetery?
Yeah. But real quick before we go today, I do want to run a quick spirit box session and to see if we might be able to get some communication. I don't want to push too heavily as we're just
Phantom.
Phantom.
That's creepy.
Really sort of trying to build back a comfortable relationship to allow us to come back here without any issues per se, you know? Yeah.
By being here.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of negative stuff here, quite a bit.
You are powerful.
It says you are powerful. That's interesting. I have gotten that a couple of times. I don't know what that means exactly. Oops. Over there? Yeah. That would be the spot I would consider maybe the most probable.
It's the clearest.
It is the clearest, it is the flattest.
Yeah.
Everything else seems to drop off back here, so it does seem like maybe that would be the case. Real quickly, I'm going to run an experiment. I'm going to run this radio. It's going to sweep through some stations. The theory is that you're able to maybe speak, use the voices or words rather that come through this radio to talk to me. We're just going to do it for a couple minutes, and then we're going to get out of here, okay? All right.
Xbox. Scanning
Said radio. I'm going to put it right here. Is there anyone here today that would like to talk to me? Do you remember me? Do you know who I am? I've been here before. Last time I was here, my car died. I wasn't able to get out of here. It seemed like we were getting pushed out. Do you know anything about that? Saturday. Heaven something. How do you feel about the fact that your cemetery is fallen to disrepair? How do you feel about your Confederate markers being taken away? Now we get a lot of pushback coming back here. Are you from the Alexander family? Do you protect the cemetery? Maybe from the Davis family? Or perhaps this grave here. Do you know Eliza? From the old stone church in Clemson? I think I heard just go. Is it okay that we're here, that we come visit you? I think I heard stop. I'm serious, or this is serious? Okay, it's a step away. Okay, I'll step away. I'm going to go ahead and terminate the conversation. I want to respect your wishes for now. Can you say goodbye? So sweet. Goodbye. Okay. All right. It's interesting. It's really interesting. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to listen to that one back. There was a lot of stuff I thought I heard. I'm not 100%, so I'll definitely be listening to that back and marking it. I'm pretty sure I did hear please stop and step away. Coincidentally, of course, you notice I was right next to these central graves. Again, every single time on Spirit Talker, on Spirit Box, on any device that I've tried to use, that seems to be the point. It's really, really weird. You okay?
Yeah.
She wore sandals today.
No, I'm not on camera right now, guys. I have no idea. I'm embarrassed.
And-
Turn the camera on me for 1 second.
Oh.
Say hi.
Okay. You want to say hi? All right. She said hi. All right, guys. So we're going to get out of here. Does seem like they want us to leave. So we're going to respect that for now. Like I said, I want to try. Here's the thing, right? If spirits exist, if spirits are ghosts of people and they are stuck here or attached here or whatever, I do want to treat them with a bit of respect.
Absolutely.
So that I don't have problems. And I would like to come back, and I would like to visit, and I would like to investigate some more, right? And it is the right thing to do. So I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know how much of this is there being a scientific explanation, pareidolia, just, I don't know. Energy stuck in the land. I don't know. There's so many theories on this stuff. That's what fascinates me about this. This is what we do, guys. This is Urban Ghost. If you're new to the channel, check us out. Check out our content. We're doing tons. 1 video a week so far. And we're... Huh?
You'll move something? I got
Nice. Just threw my phone on the ground.
it. There you go.
I'll move something. That's what it said. Hopefully not anything with my car, because I would like to be able to leave.
Yes, please.
That would be messed up if you can't start the car. I'd be really
I
upset.
know.
But anyway, comment, like, subscribe, guys. Hype the channel.
Yeah, give us a
Super active now. It's been a lot of fun, actually. I love these places. The amount of history that is in this place and all of it being super connected. We are digging deep into everything that's going on in this area, and it's amazing. So
It's
Yeah.
beyond what I ever thought it would
yeah,
be.
it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We are running down the rabbit hole like crazy. But anyway, guys, we're gonna head out. Much love to you all, as
Love you
always.
guys.
Stay strong.
Stay blessed.
Stay freaking savage.
Oh,
Oh, do you want to do it?
no, I was gonna do the
Oh.
guns and then. See, I screwed up every time. You just
Do you
got
wanna-
me all flustered.
Do you want to do the guns? You want to do the guns? No? Okay, I'll do the guns.
You do the guns today.
Peace and love. God bless.
Love you guys.
Big guns.
Big guns. I just did it again. We just need to fill
Oh,
this up.
no,
It's
no,
embarrassing.
it's just too hot. We got to get some water.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
Peace and love.
Peace.
God bless.